Well, good morning to you here, ladies and gentlemen. This is Scott Manning coming to you live from Scott Manning YouTube Sports Talk. I'm just going to be here for a couple minutes to get you ready for the Scott Manning YouTube College Football Podcast pregame show here on Friday night. I got a lot I got to talk about. I'm just going to go ahead and give you a quick rundown of what I am going to talk about here in just a second. I will get you ready for the Minnesota-Ohio State game. That will be a noon kickoff. Can the Ohio State Buckeyes keep up their momentum? I will get you ready for the number 2 game. I'll get you ready for Georgia-LSU. Number 2, Georgia. Number 13, LSU. That will be a 3:30 kickoff here on CBS. Can LSU rebound after their loss to Florida? Or can Georgia take LSU and officially knock them out of the SEC race in the SEC West? Because you already know LSU's already got one bad loss already. And they can't afford another one. If LSU knocks off Georgia, it's going to change the whole landscape of the SEC and possibly the college football playoff as we know it now. Also, too, number 7 Washington will face number 17 Oregon. That's a 3:30 kickoff here on ABC. The Pac-12 could be decided unless, and I mean unless, Colorado does the impossible and the unthinkable and runs the table. And I've got an offer from my father, and I hope my dad's watching because I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse on that. Also, too, get ready, 8 o'clock on Saturday night out in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Number 15 Wisconsin will face number 12 Michigan in a battle for the Big Ten that could change the landscape on how the Big Ten will play out for the rest of the season. I will also get you ready for number 19 Colorado and against unranked USC. And the reason why I bring this game up is very simple. The Colorado Buffaloes are the last team in the Pac-12 that are undefeated right now. Everybody's been talking about Washington and Stanford. And I'm going to make my dad this offer. And I hope my dad's listening. Dad, it's very simple. If the Colorado Buffaloes go all the way undefeated in the Pac-12 and win the Pac-12 championship, I will buy you supper at your favorite restaurant. I'll buy you supper. I will buy you supper at your favorite restaurant. It'll be on me. That is my offer, and that is what I've agreed to do if Colorado runs the table and wins the Pac-12 championship. I know, actually, you know what? If Colorado goes all the way undefeated, I will buy my dad supper at his favorite restaurant. And I want witnesses to this, so if you can please watch this video, let my dad know if he doesn't get a chance to see this. I'm a man of my word, and I will do it. I will also tell you, and I'll also bring you up to speed, the college football playoff race has gotten very interesting. We got 4 one-loss teams that have a possibility of still getting into the top 4. I will let you know. I will let you in on that, and I'll let you know how that's going to shape out. I will also talk about Notre Dame. Could they finally knock out a Power 5 school and go and get into the college football playoff? I'm going to answer. So I will answer that question, and I'm going to answer some other questions of who else could get in. So there's something to think about that. And I will also give you my top 4 for the college football playoff after week 6 of the season. And you'll be very interested to see how this goes. All right, so that is my show. That's my preview for Friday night. Please tune in Friday night at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time for the Scott Manning for the Scott Manning College Football Podcast pregame show. I will get you ready for the Saturday in college football. But also too, please join me at 11:30 or midnight. I haven't decided on the time yet. Please join me for the post-game show, and we're going to have a lot to talk about there as well. I will be keeping my eye on the day in college football. If I need to make a quick video during the day, I'll be more than happy to do that. So be aware of that, and be ready. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. I want to thank you guys for before I forget, if you cannot join me Friday night on YouTube, I will post my show on Facebook, Instagram, and Messenger, so you have plenty of chances to see it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. I want to thank you guys for taking the time with me here this morning. Have a great day. I will see you Friday night at 10 o'clock. Thank you so much for being with me, and God bless.